G'day guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. I think my dad's watching Married at First Sight. I think he is. What a trash show that is. Anyway, it's the anniversary of Staffy Kira. She passed away with renal failure a few years ago, and I've got a tat on my left leg with an autumn leaf because she had an orange coloured coat, or a tan coloured coat. And it's funny that I picked this up without thinking. So Kira's come up twice today in the form of a green leaf that was by my car doing door dashing today. It was exactly the same, had the same sort of markings as the maple leaf on my like the design of my maple leaf. It obviously wasn't a maple leaf, it was just some sort of green leaf that looked very similar. And this, the reason why this has come up in regards to Kira is the song Autumn by Parla and Teeny. Makes me cry every time I listen to that. That was probably the first time I ever really experienced grief at a grief level. I've always been someone that's strong for people through grief. I've always been someone who nurtures people through grief. I've always been the person who's pushed my grief aside. That all comes from being bullied in primary school, high school, and shutting off my emotions of sadness and vulnerability and all that sort of stuff, where that just feels very uncomfortable. Obviously in the last couple of years I've done a lot of self-work and self-help and self-discovery where I actually can cry freely now at things that upset me, or things that are going on for me, or things that have gone in a way at that current time, have gone in a certain way that have really like created lots of pain. But with pain there is light, with dark there is light. And the reason why I'm saying this is the second thing that reminds me of Kira is it's got a very autumn vibe to it. So it's got like earthy notes to it, sort of like a maple syrup, like toffee element to it. It's weird, like it's crossed between like a red ale and an IPA, because it's a tropical hazy, I do believe. It says inspired by good times outdoors, original park ale, has a sunny haze, big tropical fruit and citrus flavour, light bitterness and a refreshingly dry finish. So yeah, it feels like a bit of a red IPA mixed with a hazy, a red IPA mixed with a hazy IPA, where you've got those sort of tropical notes. They're sort of well balanced with like caramel, toffee, earthy, maple syrup sort of notes. And so they've done a good job. It's only 1.2 standard drinks as well. So I've had a couple with dinner. Tonight's the first night where I've been able to stomach a full meal. It's 4.3% ABV. It's from Stomping Ground, called Big Sky Park Ale. These guys do a really good lager. Really, really good lager. Quite peppery. Really nice. Really nice. If you're someone that sort of wants to go away from your traditional like Carlton Draft or VB or anything like that, and that's the sort of style of beer that you like, give Stomping Ground Lager a try, because I think you'd like it. What would I rate this? Drinkability, probably 9.5, and I reckon rating wise is 9.5. As I'm sitting here in the bath, contemplating life, like all I get drawn back into is nothing negative stays negative forever. And through work, through guidance, through support, through love, that conquers all darkness. And so I'm just going to leave it there, guys. But I'll catch you on the next. Rest in peace, Kira. I've always loved you and always will love you. And you don't know how many times you made me keep going when I couldn't. So, cheers.